Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Taunton Center Gymnasium on the campus of Bristol Community College for tonight's Region 21 men's basketball game featuring the Granite from Quincy College and your Bristol Bayhawks. Here are the starting lineups. First, for visiting Quincy. A freshman guard, Makai Dedrick. A sophomore guard, number 11, Derek Williams. A sophomore forward, number 14, Ethan DeLibra. A sophomore forward, number 23, Elton Fonseca. And a sophomore forward, number 24, Tyler Victor. The head coach for Quincy is Doug Scott. And now, let's meet the starters for your Bristol Bayhawks. A freshman guard, number 11, Jaden DeLamba. A freshman guard, number 3, Dion Hazard Jr. A freshman forward, number 5, Stanley Ure. A freshman forward, number 13, Aiden Rock. And a sophomore forward, number 20, Nelson D. Carvalho. Your head coach, Brian Fernandez. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
Good evening, everybody. We join you in progress to this NJCAA Region 21 matchup between the Quincy College Granite and your Bristol Community College Bayhawks. The Granite, one of the top teams in Region 21, come in here on fire, and they're leading early on 8-1. Both free throws sunk by number 24, Tyler Victor. This is a makeup game from a couple weeks ago. I want to welcome in our live stream audience on our YouTube platform. Again, I'm David Cardozo. I'm here with Steve Reese as we bring you the season finale, unfortunately, for Bayhawks basketball. As the men have failed, and there's another shot there. Score the basketball, number 14, Ethan Daliba. And we're just underway here, 17:36. We're in 2 minutes and 14 seconds, or 2 minutes and 24 seconds into this first half, and Quincy already has a 10-1 lead against your Bayhawks. Again, this is a season finale. So Bristol going to come in here and try to play the role of spoiler, as it is almost tournament time. It's that time of year. Jaden DeLumba hits both free throws. All right, and here we go. Quincy bringing the ball up. They're in their navy blue with the white. They get it inside to the big man. They collapsed on him. Good ball movement there by Quincy College, and they're going to call travel. They're going to call steps on Tyler Victor. Tyler Victor, number 24, 6'7". He's their 6'7" center. And that's the guy that Bristol, they're going to need to stop him because he's an inside force. Pull-up jumper by DeLumba, no good. Ball was rebounded by Elton Fonseca. Three-pointer coming off, loose ball, and it goes out of bounds, and it'll be Bayhawks basketball. Bristol, of course, coached by third-year man Brian Fernandez in his third full season as Bayhawks basketball coach. Remember, there was a pandemic year in there, too, where there was no basketball. And they're going to call steps on Dion Hazard. Head coach for Quincy College is head coach Doug Scott. They dump it in, stripped away by Aiden Rock. D. Carvalho comes away with it. The drive and the dish, and it goes out of bounds. Aiden Rock couldn't hold on to it. Errant pass by Stanley Ure. Shot from the elbow by number 1, no good. Mackay Dedrick. Okay, and that ball goes off Bristol, so the Granite will inbound underneath their own basket, number 11 to inbound. Gets it out to the point to Dedrick. Bristol in zone, cross-court pass, three-pointer. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by DeLumba. And DeLumba okay, and they're going to call a trip. All right, they're going to call a personal foul on Quincy. I believe that was on number 11, Derek Williams. Oh, alley-oop coming off the screen. Ure couldn't connect. They're going back the other way. It's Mackay Dedrick around the back. Pretty play to number 14, Ethan Daliba. Mackay Dedrick leading the break. Fast as can be, like the road runner, and the round the back pass just Just made it even more prettier. Rock for three, gets it to go. Aiden Rock from the wing, and Coach Brian Fernandez will call a timeout. We'll take a timeout, 12-6. Granite have the lead, 15:21 to play in the first half, and we'll be right back here on your Bayhawks Network. So the Granite had a 10-1 lead, and Bristol has clawed back into this thing to make it 12-6. Here comes some pressure. Bayhawks are they're gonna need some pressure. That's been a staple, and then backing over, and they caused the turnover. Backcourt violation on Quincy, and that was forced by the Bristol Heat. Bristol applying pressure just over the timeline, and that's been a staple. I know Coach Rob Delu's teams, that was a staple of his teams of past, the teams that went deep into the tournament and have had nationally ranked teams, and part of that has been due to their defense. The drive and the kick back out to Ure. Ure, step back, three-pointer. It's good! Stanley University. That's one of the bright spots for this Bristol team. Stanley Ure with a heck of a freshman season. Oh, nice move into the paint, score the basket. And that's Makai Diedrich, number one. Nice little crossover into the lane, kisses it off the glass. He's got a lot of speed. 14-9. Free throw was missed and then corralled by 2-3. Collapsed in the corner. The Bristol defense, three-pointer. Number three can't get it to go. The big man underneath, and they call him for a travel. The Granite matching up man-to-man against Bristol. 15 on the shot clock. Ure going to the basket, looking to create, and they're going to call a foul. Foul's going to be on the floor. And the foul is on number one, Makai Diedrich. 2 team fouls for the Bayhawks, 4. That's 4 now for Quincy. DeLumba gets it underneath. Aiden Rock. Oh, nice dish to DiCarvalho. Nice heads-up play by Rock, and DiCarvalho cuts to the basket, lays it in. And Bristol within 3 now. Shot from the free throw line is good. Buried. Elton Fonseca, the sophomore. DeLumba on the drive. Oh, they swing it. DeLumba goes to the rack hard. Nice take. Nice take to the basket by DeLumba. Good job of swinging it into the corner, and DeLumba went baseline. Nobody stopped him. 16-13. Nearly 7 minutes in this first half. And Quincy will inbound underneath their own basket. Bayhawks match up. They get it inside. And what is the call? They call travel? Turnover on Quincy. Bayhawks defense done a good job here in these last few minutes. Causing some turnovers. Oh, there's a turnover by DeLumba. Intercepted by Mackay. Puts on that second gear and loses the basketball. Stolen by DeLumba. Ure to the rack, up and under. Ure should have passed that ball. Nice dish. Oh, nice dish there by Diedrich to number 3, Tony Palerva. 18-13. Yeah, this is what Bristol needs to do. They need to make it more of a half-court game. Ooh, the spin, the fadeaway by DeLumba. Jane DeLumba. 18-15. That was a nice shot there by JD. Diedrich gets it to number 3. Palerva can't get it to go. Rebounded by DiCarvalho. Aiden Rock. Now Dion Hazard in the corner. Nice 16, 17-footer in the corner. And Bristol finds themselves down 1. Another turnover. Aiden Rock now. Rock leading the break. Goes to the rack. Bristol has the lead. Timeout. Get a TO, Mr. Scott. Get a TO. Bayhawks have the lead 19-18. 11:57 to go in the first half. And we'll be right back here on FRC Media, your Bayhawks broadcasting network. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 11:57 to play here in the first half. Bayhawks have the 1-point lead. They were down 10-1 early going. It's been an 18-8 run. Diedrich. Oh, they got to call a foul on Hazard? I don't know about that one. Bristol almost had another turnover. Another steal, another forced turnover. Ball goes to the backcourt. Diedrich tracks it down. Deep 3, number 25, nothing but net. Max DePina off the bench. He hails from Port Orange, Florida. And he gives the Granite back the lead, 21-19. DeLumba, the jumper. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Aiden Rock, and they're going to call him for over the back. Push in the back by Aiden Rock. And he picks up the foul. Elijah Rodriguez playing his last game for the Bayhawks, number 22. Dion Hazard, number 3 in the game. He's a sophomore. Going to be his final game, and that's shot by number 11, Derek Williams. And he knocks down the 3, and the Granite up by 5. Using the screen, Ure kicks it out to DiCarvalho, who knocks down the jumper. Smooth jumper by Nelson D. Carvalho. Oh, turning on the Jets. Too fast for his own good. Now going baseline. Kicking it back out. They swing it. 3-pointer. This time short. This time short by DePina. Both teams looking to push. Ten and a half to play, 24-21. Bristol right in this thing. Yuri, three! Stanley University. Tied at 24. Stanley Ure with another three-pointer. Diedrich tries to answer, can't knock it down. Rebounded by Palervo. Missed by Williams, and now Ure driving, kicks to the corner, and they're going to call it, and they're going to say Rodriguez stepped out of bounds. How about Bristol right in it? Could have easily packed it in, right? Down 10-1. But that Bristol pride, that Bristol faith. Ooh, man, almost another steal there. Driving to his left, number 5. The runner knocks it down with the right floater. Basket was by Andre Cordero from Brockton, Mass. He's a freshman. Ure in the drive gets that ball knocked out of bounds. But it will stay Bristol basketball. 9:20 to go here in the first half. Double team to the corner of Steve Carvalho when he tries to get it out of there. Ooh, they're going to call a reach-in foul. Looks like it's going to be on. Looks like it's going to be on Diedrich. Or they might have said he fouled. They might have said he touched that last. Either way, it's Bristol basketball. I didn't see a foul call. Here's DeLumba looking to make the moves. Three-pointer, it's good. That was Tony Palavra, 29-24. Ure, the drive and the kick stolen away. Palavra. And they call travel. (29-24). Granite have the lead with 8:35 to play here in the first half. This first half moving right along. If you're just joining us again, Bristol was down. Oh, nice pass underneath. The reverse lay-in by Hazard. Nice pass by Jaden DeLumba. Nice find. Bristol within 3. Driving the kick to the corner to Palavra, nails it. Got to get on that. The drive by Cordero. Kick to the corner, and it's a nice stroke there by Tony Palavra. Ure gets it to the paint. Jumper, can't get the bounce. Into the hands of their point guard. The speedy Diedrich. That was a lazy pass by Diedrich cross court. Jumper is no good. Short rimmed it. DeLumba looking to push. Hazard, oh, gets it blocked. Blocked by Max DePina. Diedrich stops at the free throw line, kicks it to Palavra. Cross court pass. Rebounded by DeLumba. Going back the other way. Hazard lays it in. We got Hazard County and Stanley Ure University. Stolen away. Deidre can't make the layup. Hazard. Oh, they had the numbers. Lackadaisical pass by Hazard. To Pina. And it looked like Del Sadiq Carvalho had all ball. And they do call a jump ball. And the possession arrow is in the favor of the Bayhawks. So Bristol will get the basketball back. Hazard being double teamed, then he kicks it out to DeLumba, three-pointer! Jaden DeLumba pulls Bristol within one. Bristol's gonna have a heck of a backcourt next year. Stanley Ure and Jaden DeLumba. Good defense there. Oh, nice kick out there. Nice quick passing by Quincy. And that's going to be a foul. Foul's going to be a number 12. Grant Smith, he's a freshman from Richmond, Virginia. Again, Bristol going against Bristol undersized and undermanned. I mean, there's players on this Granite team about 6 or 7 of them that are over 6 foot, over 6'2" or taller. Both teams have 5 team fouls. Bristol trails by 1. $12 on the shot clock. Bristol in that zone. Moving the post, no good. Oh! And then the putback. Max DePina getting up. Wow. Rock, the drive and the kick in the corner. Rodriguez hits the shot. Rodriguez knocks it down for Bristol. 34-33, the Granite have the lead. Just first half action, things are heating up. Oh, the dish. The dish to DePina from Elton Fonseca. Three-pointer, Stanley University. Third three-pointer by Stanley Ure. And Bristol ties the game at 36. Oh, the drive. Oh, up and down. Ethan DeLiba left his feet. He tried to get that ball to a Quincy player, and he too late. Stanley University, this time off the bottom of the backboard. DePina up to the Palavra. Oh, Max DePina looking for another putback slam. Nothing doing. Hazard to the rack. In between defenders, draws a foul. Yeah, Hazard just seen daylight there. Driving the length of the court, gets it to the paint. And then Deion Hazard will go into the line for 2. And Deion Hazard gives Bristol the lead. We have a substitution on the court for Quincy. Tony Palavra goes out. Number 24, Tyler Victor comes in. And number 11, Derek Williams for Quincy. Second free throw is good. Now Bristol's up 2. Jaden DeLumba applying pressure in the backcourt. Oh, it's stolen away by DeLumba. DeLumba to the rack. Puts it up with the left. Good job there. Switch it to the left and laying it in off the glass. spinning in the lane. Number 2-3 gets it to go. Elton Fonseca with a nice spin move in the paint. Ooh, Jalumba. Up and under with the right hand. Can't get it to fall. Give and go. And they're going to say score the basket. Aiden Rock was trying to pick up the charge. Nice little give and go there. And DePina goes to the line for two. (40-40), and Max DePina will go to the line for two. Max DePina, freshman forward from Port Orange, Florida, 6'6". Referee's hearing it from the Bristol crowd. Nice turnout here on a Tuesday night. First free throw missed, second free throw is good by Max DePina. Ure being covered by DePina. Right now, yeah, Quincy in zone now. Ure, he's got the speed. Pulls up, the shot blocked by DePina. DePina now pulls up for three, gets it to go. Blocks the shot on one end, and on the other end, hits it from long distance. Jalumba, and they're going to call him for a travel. Actually, no, they're going to call a foul. Foul's going to be on the floor. And the foul's going to be called on number 24, Tyler Victor. So JD will go to the line. I don't think that was in the act of shooting, so this should be I believe this is a one-on-one situation. Looked like it was on the pass. And it was. He'll drain the first free throw. 2:57. Time flying by here in the first half. Second free throw was good. Jaden Jalumba having a good first half. Oh, the DePina almost traveled there. DePina gets that pass stolen away by Ure. Ure going back the other way. Oh, Carvalho. Ure tried to tip it off the DiCarvalho miss. It's going to stay Bristol basketball, though. Yeah, that ball goes out of bounds off of a Quincy player. Oh, DiCarvalho, quick pass. Jalumba, quick pass to DiCarvalho. DePina showing off the handle, but he loses it. Hayden Caton in the game. Number 4, stolen away by Diedrich. Diedrich to the basket, lays it in. Yeah, Hayden Caton's going to be more aware. Diedrich came from behind, stole that basketball, and lays it in. But Bristol, they've showed great effort. Another steal picked off by Diedrich. Diedrich slams it home. I know he can get up like that. And timeout by Coach Brian Fernandez. Diedrich with 2 consecutive steals, and this time slams it home. And the Granite have a 6-point lead. 2:01 to play here in the first half. We'll be right back here on your home for the Bayhawks. So after the timeout, that Brian Fernandez called, quick 20-second timeout. We're back. Hazard, the drive and the kick. Hayden Caton for three. Again, he's been so short on these shots. Diedrich, and his pass goes through the hands of Victor. Fonseca, Elton Fonseca. That ball sailed on Diedrich, went to the hands of Fonseca. Bristol will have the basketball. Hazard. Underneath to DiCarvalho. Lays it in, reverse lay-in. DiCarvalho's been so good underneath the basket. Diedrich. They collapse on Fonseca, and Fonseca just overpowers DiCarvalho underneath. I mean, Elton Fonseca is 6'5", 220. Nothing you can do about that. Under a minute to play. Ure drives and kicks. Hazard from the elbow, can't knock it down. Quincy with the basketball. Rebound was by number 11, Derek Williams. And now Diedrich. Kicks to the corner, Palavra. Oh, DeLumba, such a good rebound. Such a good rebounder. The pass to Hazard, gets it to go. Jaden DeLumba, like I've been saying, good rebounder for his stature. Good rebounder from the guard position and leads the break in the pass to Hazard. Three-pointer, short, rebounded by Ure. Ure, the floater in the paint. Oh, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by DiCarvalho. And that should have went out. That looks, went off the foot of Palavra. So Bristol only trails by 4 with 6.3 seconds to go here in the first half. And what a first half it's been. Bristol will hold for that final shot. Hazard, he wants it. Gets the contact. And they're going to call a push. Blocking foul. And Hazard will be able to cut into this lead. He could possibly make it a 2-point lead. It'll be a one-on-one situation. Both teams not in severe foul trouble here in the first half. Just getting into the penalty now. And Hazard gets the friendly roll. So Bristol Hazard can cut it to 2. And he does. Hazard cuts it to 2. Diedrich from half court, way short. What a first half. Good first half by Bristol. 50-48, they trail by 2. Don't go away. We're going to have a heck of an ending here from the Taunton Center in our season finale. So 50-48, the Granite have the lead over the Bayhawks, and we'll be right back with second half action in just a little bit. Stay tuned. ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back for the Taunton Center as this second half is now underway. Again, I'm David Cardozo. I'm alongside with Steve Reese. You're watching this NJCAA Region 21 matchup. Three-pointer swinging in the corner on number 11. On the first possession, Derek Williams knocks it down. Jaden Delumba, number 11, gets this shot blocked by the big man. All right, and they're going to call travel. They're going to call a travel on number 23. Our halftime summary is as follows. Bristol trailed 10-1 on the outset of this game. The Granite started off hot, but Bristol took a couple leads in that second half and only trailed by 2. Being double teamed as Hazard. Max DePina, the 6'6" freshman center. He led all scorers with 15. Makai Diedrich had 8 points, and Ethan Delumba had 7 points, respectively, for Quincy. And for your Bristol Community College Bayhawks, Jaden Delumba and Dion Hazard both had 13. There's a three-pointer by number 14. Missed, rebounded by the Bayhawks. Yeah, Dion Hazard and Jaden Delumba both had 13. Stanley Ure hit 3 three-pointers. And there's Delumba, that's a 2. Jaden Delumba knocks it down. Yeah, Stanley Ure had 3 three-pointers to have 9. And that led the scoring for Bristol. And now Bristol trails by 3. And we're just getting started here in this second half. Again, oh, nice pass. Missiled in by number 1. Another offensive rebound. And they're going to call a jump ball, and it's going to be in the possession of Bristol. Yeah, Max DePina underneath. Couldn't get it to go. Delumba the 3, nails it! And they're going to say it's another 2-pointer. Foot was on the line. And Jaden Delumba pulls Bristol within 1. Jumper in the corner, nailed. Ethan Delumba. These two teams going right back and forth on each other. Ure, jump stop, hands to Rock. Ooh, they're coming at the ball handler. Oh, Ure to a cutting Rock. Rock falls to the floor, gets that to go somehow. And Bristol back within 1. Both teams attacking. They get it inside to the big man. Score it. Diedrich, the entry pass to DePina. And the Granite back up by 3. Here they come. Ure to Hazard. Hazard for 3, no good. Rebounded by Victor. Victor gets his pocket picked by Delumba. And Delumba, and they're going to say that ball was deflected out of bounds, I believe, off of the Granite. So yes, Bristol retains possession. Substitutions on the floor. Tony Palavra comes in for Quincy, number 3. Stanley Ure open for 3, nails it! Stanley Ure ties the game at 57. 12 points for Ure, all on 3-pointers. The off-balance one-hander by number 14 is no good. How about the handle by Aiden Rock? Rock, and he gets this shot mauled by DePina. Score deadlocked at 57, 16:32 to play. Here in the second half, Jaden Delumba will inbound for Bristol. This Bristol offense flying high. Hazard, up and under. And he'll draw the foul. Nice move there by Hazard to duck the block. And Dion Hazard will go to the line again. That Quincy backcourt that Quincy defensive backcourt, they're really attacking at the top. They're really attacking the Bristol ball handlers. I mean, they're really coming at them fast, looking to trap. So Bristol has to counter that. Deion Hazard hits the first free throw. Second free throw short. And a lane violation. I believe they're going to call it on Diedrich. Lane violation on Quincy. And Deion Hazard will have a chance to add to the Bristol lead. Bristol up 58-57. And he makes Quincy pay as he gets that one to go. I want to see Bristol. I want to see them add some pressure. Again, Bristol playing with not such a deep bench. 15 on the clock, shot clock. DePina. And there should be I think there'll be a foul on the floor. Foul's going to be on DeLumber, I believe. Fouls on the floor. Both teams have a team foul. One team foul for each. 16:07 to go. The inbound. Ooh, that ball almost stolen. Victor misses the layup. Good defense by Aiden Rock. DeLumba looking to push. Nice pass underneath. Hazard handles it. Carvalho. Shot in the corner is way too long. Diedrich in the paint. Ooh, look at the ball movement by Quincy. Cross-court pass to Palavra. To a cutting Victor. Nice pass by Palavra. And Quincy, they really keep that ball moving. Stanley Ure can't get it to fall. Driving to the basket, the pass from Mackay Diedrich on the give and go, Tyler Victor. And Quincy regains the lead. Both teams trading leads. Trading little runs. Quincy in that 2-3 zone. They swing it. Aiden Rock for three. Nails it! The Rock. The Rock regains the lead for the Bayhawks. And they're going to call a foul away from the basketball. Offensive foul on number 3, Tony Palavra. And Bristol has a 1-point lead. Bristol a couple weeks ago, they had an upset against Roxbury. They beat the Tigers here, and a come-from-behind victory against one of the top teams in Region 21. DeLumba misses the two-pointer. Ooh, comes back in the picture, almost steals it. Mackay turns on the Jets, lays it in. Nobody stop ball. Ure coming right back. Floater is way off the mark, rebounded by Palavra. You know Diedrich likes to push it. Oh, kickback to the trailer. DePina off the glass and in the shot. And they grant it. Go back up 3. Loose ball by DeLumba. Gets it to Rock. Got to get that ball out of trouble. They double team. Ooh, nice move by DiCavallo. And who do they call the foul on? And they're going to call that foul on number 12, Grant Smith. So DiCavallo with a nice take to the basket. Try to go up and under with the right hand. Almost got it to fall. Like I said, he's done such a much better job around the basket this year. Nelson DiCavallo walked on to the team in the middle of last year. And now in his sophomore season, he's gotten so much better offensively. hits the second free throw, pulls Bristol within 2. 65-63, Granite have the lead. Smith, shot missed. Ooh, that ball was going out of bounds. DiCarvalho, he didn't need to try to save that. Inbounding. Underneath their own basket is Quincy. Out to Palavra. Ooh, Palavra almost loses it to DeLumba. DeLumba, he's so opportunistic on defense. Crossing over, nice move. Pass it to nobody, though. DeLumba at half. Oh, nice save there. Oh, but it went backcourt violation. Nice hustle, nice effort there by Jaden DeLumba. Had no choice but to try to kick it back and try to save it. And that was a nice hustle play. He got some dozy points there. Bristol in that 2-3 zone. Well, now it looks like they're matching up. The pass from Mekai to Tapina. 67-63. Hazard for 3. No good. Rebounded by Smith. They get into the hands of their point guard, who kicks it to the corner for Palavra. Offensive rebounded by Victor. Palavra ends up back with it. Hazard loses it out of bounds, and it will stay Granite basketball. You gotta love the ball movement by Quincy. I mean, they're constantly looking to push that, to swing that basketball, get it inside. That ball's not sticking to one player, that's for sure. They're trying to work that zone. DePina for 3. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by DiCarvalho. Trailing by 4. Oh, the pass. And they're going to say that Hazard touched it last. Coach Brian Fernandez will call a timeout. We're going to call a timeout on our end. Bristol trails by 4, 67-63. 12 minutes and 10 seconds to play here in the second half. And we'll be right back here on your Bayhawks Broadcasting Network. Ladies and gentlemen, the Granite up by 4. Quincy College 19-6. I'm sorry, 19-6 overall, 19-4 in the conference. Jumper in the lane by Max DePina, score it. The Granite up 6. Quincy College is the number 2 team in Region 21. Right now, they would be that number 2 seed as the season winds down. Stanley Ure crosses, gets it to the paint, loses the basketball, Palavra. Oh, nice. Rebounded by Granite, and he gets it to go. Here's DeLumba. DeLumba pulls up for the free throw line, short. Grant Smith has come off the bench and given Quincy some solid minutes. Oh, nice pass by Mackay, but DePina couldn't hold on to it. Foul in the backcourt is going to be on Mackay Diedrich. So Quincy College, they find themselves at the number 2 seed in Region 21. Northern Essex Community College is 23-0. They are the top team in Region 21. They're 28-1. Nationally ranked. Roxbury Community College is in 3rd. They're 16-7 in the conference, 18-9 overall. Hazard catches at the free throw line. Kicks it back out to Ure. Ure, spin around, jumper, no good. 71-63, Palavra pulls up from the corner, and he gets it to go. It's a tray. And that is the biggest lead of the ball game now for the Granite, who are up 74-63. Aiden Rock from way deep, nails it! Aiden Rock with a huge answer. And let's see if Bristol can make another run. Bristol Community College 8-14 in the conference, 10-16 overall. And they find themselves right now on the outside looking in of the Region 21 New England tournament to see who has the right to go to the Nationals. DePina, the three-pointer from the wing, and he gets it to fall. Max DePina showing all the skills here today. Jaden Talumba. Ooh, in and out. Let's see if Bristol can stay within themselves. They can hang in there. They swing it around the perimeter. Diedrich loses it. Palavra for 3. Can't get it to fall, in and out. Rebounded by Aiden Rock. Rock in the open court. Ugh. And it's going to be a kickball. Bristol will retain the possession. Aiden Rock has speed in the open court, but sometimes you got to get that. You got to get that to one of your ball handlers, to one of your primary ball handlers. And I believe Hazard stepped on the line, and Bristol will turn the ball over. 9:07 to play. Yeah, currently Bristol's in 9th place in Region 21. Short jumper, set up by Diedrich, and Tyler Victor hits the short jumper. About 12-footer, 79-66. And Bristol now down 13. Aiden Rock, another 3. This time it's short. Air ball. Victor with the rebound. Oh, nice pass there. That's the hookup right there. Diedrich and Victor, Tyler Victor. Yeah, eventually Quincy's size was gonna wear on Bristol. Hazard looking to drive. Gets his shot altered by Smith. Now in the open court is Diedrich. He lays it in. And Quincy starting to break away, starting to loosen things up. 83-66. 7:57 to play here in the second half, and we'll be right back. All right, so we're back to the Taunton Center. Stanley Ure for three, nails it. Stanley Ure. And that was a big shot off of the timeout. Yeah, we're here from the Taunton campus. It's been a pleasure to bring you these home games from the Taunton campus, your satellite campus of Bristol Community College University, home of Bristol Athletics. Boy, the way that, the floater by Palavra, no good, loose ball, and Hayden Caton. I was just going to say I'm impressed by Makai Diedrich and the way that he runs this offense. Stanley can't get it to fall, rebounded by DiCarlo, resets the offense. Off of the foot of DePina. Again, both teams not in foul trouble. Only four team fouls by the Granite. And one team foul for the Bayhawks, 7:01 to play. Hayden with the fake, gets it inside, strong, up strong is DiCarlo going up against the bigger number 23, Elton Fonseca, who's 6'5". Grant Smith underneath, catches it, gets the easy lay-in. Under 7 minutes to play. Here's Jaden DeLumba. Bristol down 14, not insurmountable. DeLumba takes to the basket and gets fouled. And Jaden DeLumba will go to line for two. This place is kind of silent right now. This is the final game. Season finale for Bayhawks basketball. For the men's team, the women's team will actually be in action, not this weekend, but the following weekend, the weekend of March 3rd, March 4th. They will be in the Region 21 tournament. FRC Media will not be covering that game for you, but the Bristol women will be in action in the tournament. And DeLumba misses both free throws. So that could have cut the lead to within 12. Here's Diedrich. Bristol in that 2-3 zone. Palavra from three, no good. Rebounded by Victor. Tyler Victor. Quincy's going to be a tough team. They're going to be a tough team to beat in the Region 21 tournament. DeLumba catches at the free throw line. And it looks like we have a reach-in on, looks like it's on Grant Smith. Or I think they might have called that on Palavra. Tony Palavra. DeLumba will inbound for Bristol. And they're going to call a foul before the shot. Foul's going to be on number 23. And they get him a hold. And they're going to say it is in the act of shooting. No, that's actually just like that. Quincy's in the bonus. So it's actually a one-on-one situation. Aiden Rock gets the roll. .6:04 to play here in the second half. Rock nails both free throws. And if you're Coach Fernandez, I'd turn up some defensive intensity. This is the last game of the season. Oh, nice little stutter step. And they get it to Victor, and it's knocked away. Again, Rock, loose basketball. Going back the other way and jamming it home. The 5'11" Diedrich bringing the house down. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. That boy can get up. Upsy daisy. 89-73, 5:44 to play here on your home of the Bayhawks. We'll be right back. 5:44 to go. 89-73, the Granite have pulled away. Bristol was hanging right in this thing. They had a few leads. They were up by as many as 4. Stanley Ure. Back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez and Ure playing little handoffs. And Ure's pass goes off a Quincy defender, kick ball. 5:25. Again, it's been a pleasure bringing you Bayhawks basketball this season. I want to thank everybody who has watched on our live stream platform on YouTube. And been an overall wins-wise disappointing year for the Bayhawks, but there are some bright spots for guys that are coming back next year. Aiden Rock looks to be a fixture on this team. Number 13, Aiden Rock, freshman forward. And Jaden DeLumba, number 11, from the guard position. Him and Stanley Ure should pack a formidable backcourt for Brian Fernandez bunch. Ooh, go for another slam, and I think he almost slammed that. Boy, Diedrich getting up. Jesus. Diedrich can get up. Anybody who gets up that high should be accompanied by a stewardess. And laying it in. Laying his palavra. (93-73). This was a game not that long ago, folks. Hazard. Back out to DeLumba. DeLumba gets it to go from the elbow area. Again, I want to thank our crew here. From myself, Steve Reese, Michelle D, Lucy Cabral, 3-pointer from the top. It's good, Max DePina. Look effortless, they call it a 2. Jumper is good. Dion Hazard. It's been a pleasure to watch that kid play these last 2 years. And we'll take a timeout here. 95-77. Bayhawks trail the Granite with 3:57 to play here in the second half. Be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, Quincy. Again, here's a trap. Stolen! Hazard! Hazard with the steal. So where was this pressure earlier? You're going to wait for 3 minutes and 52 seconds to go to start putting this pressure in the backcourt? Dion Hazard will go to the line for 2. And I know you can't do that all game, but when you certain moments in the game, you got to put that pressure on them because it's been effective when they've done it. Apply a little full court pressure. Do some half court traps. Again, here's a double team, forcing Quincy to break the press. Diedrich using that speed. And they're going to call a foul on. Foul's going to be on Stanley Ure with a reach-in. Only the second team foul for Bristol. Diedrich underneath to Grant Smith. Smith misses. Loose ball going over the scorer's tables to Lumba. And he got it off of Smith. Nice hustle by DeLumba. Got to appreciate that grit and that hustle by JD. Got to appreciate that hustle, especially with 3 minutes and 24 seconds to go. Team trailing by 16. And Bristol just been, they've had a tough year. They've been dealt a tough hand, losing some guys to some ineligibility problems. Here's Diedrich. Here we go. Little light slam there, light work. Who would figure the guy that could get up the highest, putting on the biggest show, biggest airtime show would be a guy who's 5'10", 5'11". He's listed at 5'11". Talking about Mekhi Diedrich, number 1. That might be a little generous. 97-79. Granted with the basketball. Yeah, tough year. Brian Fernandez lost some guys to ineligibility and to injury. Nice dish inside from Palavra inside to Grant Smith. Quincy's bench has been getting it done. Hayden Caton for 3 off the side of the backboard. Victor kicks it to the corner. Tony Palavra. Rebounded by Victor. Loose ball and Hazard comes away with it. Bristol got the numbers. Ure lays it in. 89-81. Okay, and Coach Scott for Quincy will call a timeout after the Quincy make. And that puts Quincy up by 20. 2:04 to go. Back. 2:04 to go in our precious season. Bayhawks with the basketball. Dion Hazard, the 3 is no good. Loose ball, it's going to be off the granite. Boy, it looked like, the Bayhawks were hanging right in there. But the interior of Max DePina and Tyler Victor, those guys really get it done inside. Elijah Rodriguez for 3, off the mark, way off the mark. Okay, we have a timeout on the floor. Time on the floor, minute 34 to go. 101-81, the Granite lead. We'll take a little short break here. We'll be right back, folks. To inbound is Grant Smith. And here comes that backcourt pressure. Matching up man-to-man, the Bayhawks. And there's a steal. Steal and then committing the foul. And of course, Quincy in the penalty. I think that foul was on Grant Smith. Dion Hazel will step up to the line for two. Love those shoes. Those shoes stand out. Hazard misses the free throw. Going the other way is Cordero. Loose ball. Look at the Bayhawks still diving for the basketball. Ure taking it to the hole and lays it in strong. Stanley Ure. We'll be back next year. The freshman with a damn good freshman season. Tyler Victor at the line. First free throw was good. Second free throw was good. Or first free throw was no good. Second free throw was good. 102-83. Hard to believe the basketball season, NJCAA, is pretty much in the books. Three-pointer by Hazard. Well, it is in the books for the Bayhawks. The postseason play starts next weekend. Next weekend. Next weekend's the semifinals for the NJCAA Region 21 tournament. Three-pointer drilled by Max DePina. The way that he just sits out there and shoots just looks so effortless. Looks like he's not even trying. Jumper by Rodriguez. Fouled on the jumper. Nails the jumper, and he'll go to the line. You know, we've seen so many seasons in the past where Bristol would just be picking up a head of steam, getting ready to go. Getting ready to go to the Region 21 semifinals. Our sophomores being congratulated here, being appreciated here as this is their last game, as Bristol will not make the postseason. Dion Hazard, Nelson D. Carvalho have played their last game as a Bayhawk, and we appreciate them. And once again, basketball season has come and is gone for the Bayhawks. And once again, another season is in the books for FRC Media and for Bristol Community College. So for basketball, for the NJCAA, for Region 21, and for the Bayhawks, it's winding down. But for basketball in general, March Madness, of course, is around the corner, and the NBA playoffs will take off in a couple months. But for this season, for the Bayhawks, a lot of effort, a lot of ups, a lot of, ups, some downs. But again, we give a lot of credit to the Bayhawks and show them our appreciation. Okay, so for David Cardoza, Steve Reese, Michelle D., Lucy Cabral, we've enjoyed bringing you Bayhawks basketball this year. And we just want to say, for the final time, from the Taunton Center, you have been watching Bayhawks basketball here on FRC Media. Good night, everybody.